Hi, I'm Chris.
And I'm Cynthia.
And we're the Hanier Family.
And for those of you that are new here, welcome, and let's enjoy some great music together.
Okay, so what do we have for the Goonies today?
Well, today's Wednesday, so we're going to do our Who Did It Better comparisons for you guys.
Mm-hmm.
This time I chose to do the Beatles and Zoot doing Eleanor Rigby.
Yeah, this one's interesting.
So we know, obviously, the Beatles version.
Obviously.
Yeah, I don't even know Zoot. Do you know Zoot?
Don't know who they are.
I don't know who that is.
No.
So this is going to be a good one for us, I would think, because we do like the song.
We absolutely do. Well,
Yeah.
I mean, it was one of my favorite Beatles songs, honestly.
I never knew the name of it for a long time, which is silly. But yeah, I love this song.
Yeah, I knew it for a while. I've like I said, I've been a fan of this particular song.
Yeah.
Since I was a teenager myself.
Yeah.
Honestly.
So the people who asked for this one are Once Was Our Strathfield, John Chrysostomon, Not Another Enigma, Mr. Parkseys, and Warren Turner.
Ah. Well, good group.
Yeah.
And like I said, big fan of the Beatles version of this song, so we're going to have to get to it right away so we can get to the other one and figure out what they did to it.
Yeah.
So let's do this. This is the Beatles with Eleanor Rigby.
Look at all the lonely people. Look at all the lonely people. Eleanor Rigby picks up the rice in the church where a wedding has been. Lives in a dream, waits at the window, wearing the face that she keeps in a jar by the door. Who is it for? All the lonely people. Where do they all come from? All the lonely people. Where do they all belong? Father Mackenzie, writing the words of a sermon that no one will hear. No one comes near, look at him working, darning his socks in the night when there's nobody there. What does he care? All the lonely people, where do they all come from? All the lonely people, where do they all belong? Look at all the lonely people. Look at all the lonely people.
This is such a great song, as always.
Of course.
Oh, my goodness.
I felt like I had to cut it off because
Yeah, just in case it gets blocked.
it's the Beatles.
Yeah.
It still might get blocked for the video.
It still might. We try our best, but what
Yeah.
can you do? You just don't know which ones are going to block.
But it's a really interesting video.
Yeah. I love the way the music is on this. I always have.
Always.
It's not like there's not a ton of stuff going on, but what's going on is amazing.
No, it's just simply a string quartet and
Yeah.
Paul McCartney doing all his vocals.
Yeah.
Backup
It's
vocals
so
and all.
nice.
It's pretty much just Paul and a string quartet.
Yeah.
It's not even the Beatles, really.
It's really, really well done.
Yeah,
Yeah. Always.
always. It is, too. Every vocal in there, I'm sure, is Paul.
Yeah, maybe.
Pretty sure.
So let's keep it going.
All right.
Eleanor Rigby died in the church and was buried along with her name. Nobody came, Father Mackenzie, wiping the dirt from his hands as he walks from the grave. No one was saved, all the lonely people. Where do they all come from? All the lonely people. Where do they all belong?
I never understood that song when I was younger because I didn't really pay attention to what he was saying.
Mm-hmm.
And then when I got to be an adult and I was listening to it, I was like, oh my gosh, that's a sad story.
Yeah.
Like, not only is Eleanor Rigby a lonely person who has nobody who even cared when she died,
Yeah.
but the priest is also very much a lonely person.
Yep.
who was like darning his socks in the middle of the night. Nobody really cared anyway. And he's writing a sermon that apparently nobody's going to show up to listen to.
Yeah. Well, it'd be Eleanor Rigby's.
Oh, right. Because, yeah. But I mean, it's so sad because then he buried her all by himself. And it was like, aw.
Sad.
It's a sad story.
Over sad.
Yeah.
But it's still a wonderful song. It's so well done. My goodness.
Yeah. So let's see what happens with this version because we've never heard of Zoot. So this will be interesting.
Yeah. It should be interesting for sure.
Yeah.
So let's get into it. This is Zoot.
Oh, it's double the length.
This too. With Eleanor Rigby.
Eleanor Rigby picks up the rice in the church where a wedding has been. Lives in a dream, waits at the window, wearing a face that she keeps in a jar by the door. Who is it for? All the lonely people. Do they all come from? All the lonely people. Do they all belong? Father Mackenzie writing the words of the sermon that no one will hear. No one comes near, look at him working, darning his socks in the night when there's nobody there. What does he care? All the lonely people. Do they all come from? All the lonely people. Do they all belong? I look at all the lonely people. I look at all the lonely people. I look at all the lonely people. I look at all the lonely people.
This is so interesting.
Yeah.
The first little bit of it, I was just curious as to where he was going because I was like, this guitar part doesn't sound anything like that song.
Yeah.
I was like, just waiting for it to start sounding like it.
Yeah. It's
You
a
know?
big old build up. Then
And then as soon as his vocal came in, you're like, there it is,
yeah, that makes
There's
sense.
the song.
It makes total sense. From that.
you know? But this is interesting because they did something unique with it,
Yeah.
yet they still kept it like the same song essentially. Like you can still tell what song it is once he starts singing.
Absolutely, yeah.
You know what I mean?
Well, that's the fun part about it. Is that,
Yeah.
it's Eleanor Rigby, but it's got an extension on it,
Yeah, it's done quite differently.
and quite possibly a guitar solo. I have no idea.
Yeah. So we should finish it.
All right.
Churchill was buried along with her name. Nobody came, Father Mackenzie, wiping the dirt from his hands as he walks from the grave. No one was saved, all the lonely people. To the outcome from all the lonely people. Do they all belong? I look at all the lonely people. I look at all the lonely. Where do they all come from?
That was a really decent cover.
That was impressive.
I'm actually kind of impressed with them for changing it up the way they did, you know?
Yeah.
It was quite good.
And the note choices and everything. It's a unique song. It's really well done.
So kudos for that to them for that one, for sure.
I would say. Yeah.
But I have to say, though, I still love the Beatles version far better.
Yeah,
I just do.
Yeah, the Beatles version is a masterpiece, as well as this one is done.
Yeah, it's very well done.
Very, very uniquely done.
Yeah.
I still got to go with the Beatles.
Yeah, me too.
In this case.
Absolutely.
But that was amazing. That was really well done.
It really was. So definitely we're going to want to hear some more from that band as well.
Absolutely. Absolutely.
It was quite good. So thank you very much for that request. Now you guys know who we think did it better. Please let us know who you guys think did it better down in the comments. We always read those ones. Mm-hmm. It's a lot of fun for us.
It is.
Yeah. Also, like and subscribe to the channel. Oh, sorry. Don't forget to check us out on Patreon. Almost forgot.
Yeah.
It's $3 a month and we're adding things there all the time. Also, like and subscribe to the channel and become one of our Goonies. Share with your family and friends. Click the notification bell if you don't want to miss a video. And don't forget to enjoy yourself. Later.
Later.